What's going on, internet? Jossie Joss here, and it is another box. We are in the month of November. We are in the month of November. We are 1 month away from the end of this year. Can you believe it? 2021 is almost done. It's ridiculous how fast this year has gone. And we're still in the midst of a global pandemic, though it's a lot better than, we are in a better place than we were last year around this point. I mean, obviously I'm back at work and the Disneyland Resort is in full holiday swing. We have festival holidays on my park, California Adventure, and then Disneyland Park has the fireworks are back, the Christmas parade's back, and then they are doing their Merriest Nights, which is the special ticketed holiday event that they're doing on specific nights during the holiday season with cool character interactions and merchandise and all this other stuff. So it's crazy because literally a year ago when we talk about what we did for the holidays, most of us were in our pajamas drinking hot chocolate and watching movies and just staying at home and keeping our distance from people, whereas now we're kind of integrated back into society to a point. Still safe, trying to keep our distance to a point, still trying to wear masks, protecting ourselves, but it's a lot more we're able to interact with a lot more people, which is great, but we also still have to be careful, right? So anyway, November 2021, which also means that there's another box from the Fresh Baked Cookie Crate Company. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I believe this is pumpkin flavored or something, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've seen that announcement. But let's get into the boxes. The box arrived out for me about, I want to say last week, but it's been, like I said, I work now, and I'm working 40 plus hours a week. We're in the middle of festival holidays in my department. We've kind of runs it to a point, and so we just have people coming in and out of the office. It's crazy. So Oogie Boogie ended in the end of October. Then we had maybe a week and a half of a little, which I call the eye of the hurricane. And as everyone who's watched Hamilton knows, in the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment. Hashtag Lin-Manuel Miranda, what's up? But yeah, that moment was literally the calm before the storm, and then festivals hit, and it's been kind of a whirlwind ever since. But anyway, let's get into this box. All right, we opened it up, and oh, interesting. It's slightly more organized in packaging. I'm curious at what's in the bubble wrap, so that's the one I'm gonna pick up first. Bubble wrap. Ooh. It is. Well, this is perfect because I'm running out of hand soap in one of my bathrooms in the house. Pumpkin spice hand soap. So that is amazing. And I know the Fresh Baked company, which is the umbrella company for the Fresh Baked Cookie Crate, they also delved into different flavored scented soaps and candles and stuff that have been inspired by the cookies that they sent out. So yeah, I remember that one time they did the pandan soap. They've done the banana bread cookie, and it was a soap. So this is just part of that. So pumpkin spice, very fitting, very fall. But yeah, the Fresh Baked Cookie Company, which is a different website. You can go through it. You can get to it through the Fresh Baked Cookie Crate website. But they have all these other really cool gifts, and they're a small company. Well, small in the sense of that there's only one, and they're based out of Texas. So, especially with the holiday season coming up, with all the supply chain issues and things that are going on around the world, shopping local is probably your best bet in order to make sure you get a gift that's here on time. Best example that I have, I wanted to get a gift for my niece's birthday, which was last week, and I had ordered this gift for them off of Etsy a month ago, and it still hasn't arrived because it's coming from Australia, and I didn't know that the seller was based in Australia, and that's fine, that's awesome, but because of it, it's literally leaving on a plane now. The packages have gotten onto a plane literally just today, so it's gonna be at least another day and a half to two after already waiting weeks because I had to go through customs and get on a boat and all this other stuff. So yeah, buying locally is probably your best bet in order to make sure that you have gifts for your family and friends available right away. Otherwise, digital stuff, e-gift cards are always a great option. Anyway, moving on to the box. So that was that. Graham crackers. I'm assuming this is part of the, I think it's a cheesecake thing. So graham crackers, we have, this looks like sugar. Move stuff around here. These, I think, are either caramel or butterscotch. I'm not sure, but they look melty, like you melt them and then it does stuff. More sugar? Okay, that works. This looks like spices, so like cinnamon, nutmeg, right? The usual pumpkin spice cohorts. And then this looks like the flour and such, and it looks like it's got a little bit of something in there too. I'm not sure what. But, and then there's a little baking pan, which is really cute. It's a little, hold on, let me grab it. It's kind of bent, but we can fix that. That's the beauty of aluminum. Like, it'll mold. It's like the most malleable metal aside from like mercury. But you can easily fit that and make it fit, or excuse me, fold it so you can make it fit wherever you need. And these look like maybe 8x8 squares, but that's cool because it's 2 of them. At least I think it's 2. I can't. I don't want to hurt myself, but that's cool. I like that because you can bake it in there, and then those are basically disposable. So if you're giving it as a gift, you can just give it away, and you don't have to worry about washing anything, which is really awesome. And then we have the vanillas. Double your vanilla, double your fun. All right, and then there's this little tiny gift here that I didn't forget about. It was just I didn't want to mess with it because it's still in the bubble wrap. But this is a tiny little gift, so I need to see what's in here. So it's a little box. Okay, so first off, before I even open anything, it just says, Happy Pumpkin Spice Season. See that? That's actually really, really cute. And then inside, it looks like socks. So if I pull the thing, grab the socks. Oh, this is cute. Oh, here's socks and they got little pumpkin spice lattes on them. Oh, that's super cute. I will definitely be wearing these with my pajama pants while drinking either a pumpkin spice latte or some other equivalent warm beverage when it actually gets cold. Recently, the weather in Southern California has been up and down. Yesterday, the high was 86. Today's high is like 72. I don't know. So just be safe out there, please. Hydrate. Stay in the shade if you can. Get extra emergency like vitamin C or airborne or something. This is with zinc in it to just kind of strengthen your body, protect yourself, wear a mask, all that stuff. All right, so that was all the gifts and stuff inside of the box. Now all we have left are the good old 1 cookie test card. And here we go. Pumpkin spice cheesecake streusel bar. Let's see. So what do I need? Okay, I need to go shopping because I need cream cheese and pumpkin and heavy cream, which I do not have. I literally just used the last bit of pumpkin that I had to make a pumpkin no-knead bread for my coworkers. I have no cream cheese and I have no heavy cream. I actually ended up tossing some heavy cream I had in my fridge. It curdled. Yeah, it got shoved in the back of the fridge and no one knew about it until it was too late, and it was practically like gross ice cream with no sugar. Yeah, no one wants that. And it will be after Thanksgiving because we're on Thanksgiving week right now, but it's okay. It's kind of like, you know, getting gifts after your birthday. You're just getting rewarded. Bonus rewards. So this will be bonus food after Thanksgiving. So, all right. Well, that'll be fun. And oh, those little balls were caramel, by the way. So I was right about that. But yeah, that is all that is in the November 2021 box for Fresh Baked Cookie Crate. I'll be back after I have made the stuff. Well, hopefully I'll shop for the stuff, make the stuff, and then I'll have my review and reaction, I guess. I don't know. That second part of the video where I'm eating the stuff. Yeah, anyway. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. All right, bye. What's going on, Internet? Jossie Joss here, and I have completed the thing. I have made the pumpkin spice cheesecake, Streusel cheesecake bars. The title's really long, but I only got a small piece, but check it out. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the layers there. I bring it a little closer to the camera. Woo! Excuse me, gravity. Don't want to lose it. But yeah, like there's cheesecake layer, there's a pumpkin cheesecake layer, the streusel on top, and I made the caramel sauce this afternoon. So, it's, spoiler alert, I actually already had a slice of this stuff right after I finished the caramel sauce. I couldn't wait. It's delicious. But for science, I'm going to have another taste on camera because y'all deserve to enjoy the majesty of this pumpkin spice streusel cheesecake bar. Yay. It's good. I mean, it's graham crackers and butter with sugar, cream cheese and eggs and sugar and vanilla with pumpkin spice. And then the streusel is like oats, more brown sugar, more butter, more vanilla. The warming spices come through, the textures are there, creamy, crunchy, sticky because of the caramel sauce. I mean, I think just the thing that would have taken it over the top if there was like a little pinch of like artisan salt, like a finishing salt on the very, very top, just to get that salted caramel feeling on the top to cut through a little bit of the sweetness of everything, but it's still not like overly sweet compared to other like cheesecake desserts that I've had. So that is a very, very good recipe. Thank you, Fresh Baked Cookie Crate, Fresh Baked Cookie Company, for all of that. On a side note, they recently posted on their social media that they had received negative emails from people due to boxes being late or lost or something in the mix of the craziness of the mail and shipping and whatnot. And as most people know, unless you've been literally living underground or something, there's a supply chain issue in the world. Things are not arriving on time. Things aren't shipping on time. There's not enough people to drive the trucks, to drive the boats, to move the product from the shores or from the docks to those locations and stuff. And so people in the world need to be a lot more understanding of these smaller companies like Fresh Baked Cookie Crate who do order, to try to have patience and grace when things are not necessarily shipped on time, especially this time of year. We're in the holidays, and if you think about it, a year ago today or a year ago from now, like, November 2020, what were we doing? We were locked away in our houses. We couldn't do anything. Nothing was open. There was a massive spike of COVID in the wintertime. I know a lot of my coworkers got it around this time last year, and they spoke to me about it when we came back to work in the springtime. And so being able to have these opportunities to still interact with friends and go back to work and even have stuff being shipped to places is a blessing. And even though it may take a little bit longer, just have that patience and grace with these companies, because it's not necessarily their fault that these products and such are delayed. Like, they're doing their best to make sure that they provide a quality product for you. And I know that this company specifically has helped me deal with the pandemic in general, just finding kind of reinvigorating an old hobby that I used to have, which is baking. And so, to all those naysayers, all those negative Nancys out there, all those Karens, shut your mouth and listen. Listen to reason and just be patient. And if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. All right, that's enough of my rant. Anyway, the cheesecake was great. I can't wait till December 2021, which is ridiculous that we're already approaching the end of the year. But yeah, that was it. I don't know what else to say except that was delicious. I hope everyone has a happy holiday, or at least they had a happy Thanksgiving, which was literally last weekend. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the December 2021 box, which I don't remember what the flavor is. But I'm sure it'll be delicious just as this one was. But until then, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.